really can't go hungry for too long. I might have considered doing this if it was for someone else, but I am not going to fast for that grumpy man. No, I don't think I'll be able to do it.
Take this. It is for the ceremony. The eldest daughter-in-law is the one who does the prayer. Till this day, Durga has always been doing it. But from now on, her new mother-in-law, which is you, is going to conduct the ceremony and tell us the story.
None of your daughters-in-law accept you. You are nothing to them. Your husband doesn't accept you as his wife. But you do not have to be worried. I'm right here. I will accept you as my mother-in-law. And if you would like it, then we could always be something more too. What I'm saying is that I'm here and willing to fulfill all of your desires. The desires your husband isn't able to fulfill right now.
Relax, you'll be fine.
So I suggest that you all get comfortable and ready to hear the story. Lakshmi was in my room just before I told the story, and she swapped out my lipstick. I don't want to create a scene at all, but you know how the saying goes, an eye for an eye? I want to get her back. So, will you help me out?
Meaning?
You are well aware that Lakshmi is very fond of doing her makeup, right? I want you to tell her not to do any makeup. For now.
Akshat is an extremely stubborn man. I told him so many times, but he hasn't come back yet. And I've also called him so many times, but he isn't answering.
There is a safe in Jindal Mansion, and you need to find it. Also, it will unlock with a code and not with a key. According to my sources, that safe might have the evidence that we need in it.
Hey, stop it!
Saraswati. Guddan has truly made it shine.
Dhanteras and Diwali celebrate the victory of light over darkness. So why are we in darkness here? I do not think that is right at all.
I know you took a chance and placed your trust in me. The lamps have all broken, but I promise that I will never break your trust.
You want to be an artist? Then go back home and practice your art. Pretend to be a good mother and a good second wife to Akshat Jindal too. But your mission will be to collect as much evidence as possible against Akshat Jindal for me.
It is not so easy to end a relationship. I'm your wife, and their mother-in-law, and Grandma's daughter-in-law. So if you really want to get rid of me, then you will have to give me 1 billion in return.
Here, I have 1 coin in my hand, and you are telling me that you want 1 billion from me, is that correct? But I am not even going to give you this 1 coin, Guddan.
Take it. Take all of it.
I was not doing any of this for money, Grandma. I was trying to save...
Are you thinking where to sleep?
Avanti! There is water in the room! Please wake up!
Usually people give neg as a celebration. For example, when someone is blessed with a baby. Another example of this is when a beautiful daughter moves in. But in this case, the new wife is nothing but a depressing person. And that is why the neg will be for her mistakes. Ever since the day you first came into our lives, it seems like the only thing you have done is make mistake after mistake. So you will make a list of those mistakes and give it to them. You managed to wear it well during the wedding ceremonies. So if you could do it then, you can do it now.
Listen, I have an idea.
Yes?
The three of you will help Guddan to get dressed. The three daughters-in-law have dressed up their mother-in-law so well this morning. Now you look like a mother-in-law to three sweet daughters.
I have very clearly told you to stay away from me and my clothes, but it seems that you have already forgotten. You don't understand. If you touch anything of mine, then I will have to burn it the same day.
Guddan, please calm down, my dear. You should come home now.
Listen to me. We've left the old neighborhood that we stayed in.
I would never continue living in a place where people don't respect you.
My father can never be happy as long as I'm still around. We have lived in that house all our lives. But he had to move out of there. Father? I am sorry, but I can't go with you. Remember, this is my in-laws' house. I have responsibilities here. I'm very happy here, Father.
Okay, my dear. If you have made up your mind, then it doesn't really matter what I want, my dear.
I can't come with you even though I want to, Father. Because Mother and Chutki's happiness depends on me staying here.
What are you three doing outside my room?
We won't let you go in there so easily. Give us the shagun. Come on. Give us the money. Give us 2,000 each.
AJ, it's your nuptial night. You have to give us the shagun.
In this room, your right is limited to this balcony. So stay over there. As for the nuptial night, I don't want to be in this room, let alone be in your company. I will sleep in the restaurant. Good night.